welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing y'all how I remove these nails. It's the Beetles gel glue kit nails. This is the acetone I used. I got it from Walmart. You can use any acetone, just make sure it's 100% acetone. I used this 120-240 grit nail file from a cart. I got it off of Amazon. Everything will be linked down below, so if I forget to say where something's from, it's going to be in the description. Next I have this cuticle pusher. I used this to scrape off the gel as it was lifting from the acetone. You can use anything to lift it. You can even use the wooden cuticle pushers, but that's the one I had, so I used it. Then I used these cuticle cutters. I actually don't own nail clippers, so that's what I used to cut the nail down. There's Adonis, of course, always in my video. The nails actually looked pretty good, but because I'm not used to wearing colors, I kind of got tired of them. I'm a neutral color type of person. This is my first time having like colors on my nails. So while it was cute, I was just sick of seeing it. I was ready to go back to like brown or something. I wanted to include this in because I want to show you the right and the left nail, how they look different. My right nail, it was actually lifting, so I ended up taking it off and gluing it back on. I wanted to show that you can do that and it'll still look good. Only thing is, it's a little purple for some reason. I don't know what that is about. Not purple, but kind of like cloudy. But yeah, I just wanted to include that just in case y'all were wondering if you could glue it back on, just to, you know, file the inside and you can glue it back on. Next, I'm taking these cotton balls and just breaking them in half so I can have them for each nail, and then I'm gonna put them on with the foil. I use my cuticle clipper things to cut my nails down because, like I said, I don't own nail clippers, so I use that to cut my nails down. If you cut your nails down, it'll take less time for the nails to actually come up with the acetone. You don't want to leave the whole nail on there and then try to take the nails up. It'll take too long. It'll take way too long. So just save yourself some time and cut them as short as possible. I actually included my other hand because this hand took a little longer because I did not file as much as I should have. The second hand took way less time because I ended up filing a lot more. So I did include that in the end, but you'll see that when we get to it. So yeah, you're just gonna cut the nails down, cut them as short as possible. I had these nails on for about 3 weeks, probably over 3 weeks honestly, because I was supposed to take the nails off, which is why I ended up taking the middle fingernail off, but ended up gluing it back on because I realized I actually still needed my nails. But so I had them on for maybe over 3 weeks, so they look actually really good. Next, you're just gonna file, and like I said, you want to file it as much as you can. The more you file, the less work you have to do. You can use an e-file. I have an e-file. I just didn't feel like getting it, but it would definitely take less time if you got an e-file, so definitely recommend using an e-file if you have one. But you can use a hand file to do this. It doesn't take that long. It just would have been faster if I used an e-file. So yeah, definitely should have filed more. If you're gonna file, definitely would have filed the design off. The second hand, I filed the whole design off so you couldn't see any color. This one I didn't, which, like I said, it made it take longer. Also, the cotton balls, you probably could break them into 3 pieces. I only broke them in half, so like into 2 pieces. But you probably could have made them smaller, and it still would have been fine. You know, just so you can use less cotton balls. So you're gonna put the acetone on the cotton ball, and then put the cotton ball on your nail, and then wrap your finger up in the foil. They have those little clips you can buy, and I think I want to get some, but at the same time, it's like the foil works. So so I could probably stick to the foil, but I don't know if the little clip things that you can put on your nails would be faster or more easier, but these with the foil work just fine. If you're wondering about the nail design, I'll put the video link in the little cards in the corner so you can click on it, or you could go to my channel. I have this design up. It's really simple, very easy. Absolutely loved these nails, but like I said, I'm used to like browns and black and white, just like neutral colors, or my nails being all one color. So I just was tired of the whole rainbow nails. So I was like, these gotta come off. They gotta come off. I'm just sick of them. But yeah, I will link the video. So I set my timer for 15 minutes. I wanted to see how long this process was gonna take, because usually I remove my nails with the floss little toothpick thing, you know, the way you're not supposed to remove them. I usually remove them that way, but I was like, I know someone asked for me to do an actual video, so I was like, let me do them the proper way. So I wanted to see how long this would take. I'm just taking my cuticle pusher and basically scraping off anything that comes up, so that way whenever I scrape off whatever comes up, when I put the acetone cotton ball back on my nail, it'll soak even deeper into the other layers. So you want to make sure you scrape, soak, and like I said, it didn't take this long on my other hand because I filed more. I definitely should have filed more on this hand, and I think toward the end of this hand I started to file because I realized I should have filed more. But you know, you live, you learn. Lessons is just everywhere. You know, it's okay. But yeah, I just put it back on, and I have my little 15-minute timer going. And I just, every few minutes, I would take it off, scrape some more, put it back on, just repeat until basically I got everything off. So I kind of felt like the cotton ball was drying out, which it probably wasn't, but I felt like it was. So I went ahead and added some more acetone into the foil cotton ball thing. I don't know what to call it, but I just went ahead and added some more acetone just so it could be soaked in acetone, just to ensure that it's not taking too long. And like I said, I'm just gonna do that with every nail. Just scrape, put the cotton ball back on, go to the next nail, scrape, put this cotton ball back on. See, here I filed because I realized I didn't file good enough. So I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe if I file, it'll come off a little better. And that's exactly what I did. So just make sure you file as much as you can. Don't file too much where, you know, you're hurting your natural nail. Just file enough where you get like a thin layer of gel, and it takes you like 5 seconds to soak your nail. You know, don't be like me. Be like me on my other hand. Don't be like me on this hand. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was struggling a little bit on this hand. That one came right off, luckily. But that was also the one I had to glue back on. I didn't file my nail or anything when I glued it back on. I just glued it back on because I wanted it to come off super easily because I knew I was going to take these nails off. So that's why that one just came off like it did. But these other ones, nah, they wasn't having it. They was like, girl, you should have did better. So right here the 15-minute timer went up, so I'm just repeating it. So basically I went in 15-minute intervals. I believe it took me over 30 minutes. It might have taken me 45 minutes. I think I did the timer one more time, if I'm not mistaken. I'll show it again, of course, but I'm just doing the same thing. Scraping, soaking, scraping, soaking. So this is how much time I had left. I had just finished this one hand. I don't know why I didn't think about putting my stopwatch on instead of doing the timer. I literally just thought about it. I don't know why I did it that way, but my brain, I guess that's how it registered and that's how I did it. It would have made sense to do my stopwatch, but you know, it's whatever. So this is me doing my second hand. As you can see, my timer went off in the corner. All I did was repeat it so I could see how much time it took to do this hand. Now that I knew to cut it shorter and to file even more than I did on the other hand. This part is a little blurry because for some reason it didn't focus, but I still left it in because I did show how to do everything on my other hand. I just wanted to include this hand just so I could see, like, and y'all could see that it took way less time once I decided to actually file it down as much as I was supposed to. so that's why I still included it even though it wasn't in focus. This is how much time I had left on this second hair. And yeah, this is what my nails look like after I finished taking off the nails. Like I said, my right hand was so much easier because I filed it down more. Took less time. less stressful. So definitely recommend filing it down as much as you can. But yeah, my nails don't feel thin or anything. They actually feel really nice. So yeah, I hope y'all like this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below what kind of videos I would like to see next. And, you know, just let me know what y'all want to see. Any nail designs, any of that. Ooh, ignore my ashy hands. But yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.